Okay, we're doing this again. Here's the second one because I promised it. We go, I guess. You're here. Hooray! This is the fourth one, in case you weren't here on the third one. Here we made. We made hoops. So yeah, that is the character we made earlier today. And now we are making the 3-ball character. So basically what we're going to do Okay, the 3-ball can be like Toodles, but not. I like that. Hello there. I really like that idea. So we're going to obviously start off with the obviously fill it in. This will be the little head. I have an idea for child character. Cool. This one is sadly already the child character. I know it's very sad. The tiniest bit lighter. Don't ask why it's so gray. There's no specific reason as to why it's gray. It's just, I want it to be gray. Three. So that's the 3-ball. Time for me to make a little fan now. Ooh, an apple. I like that. Sadly, this one is already going to be the child character, but I will make an apple one eventually. And for this one, I'm going to do kind of like what I did with a character in Life and Justice. So I'm going to have like that. And that's going to be like little light. It's going to be like, I don't know, green. Like brown eyes, right? And it's going to be like a bigger one. And then a smaller one. Like that. Or what we could do boom. Alright, there we go. Because I'm going to bed at 10. I don't know what time it is for you, so. Wait, no. For me, it's 909. It's 909 for me, too. That's for me, too. And obviously, boom, just to make her even cuter. Outfit idea? One second. I think they're just like shorter. Make an oversized sweater. Nice. I like the idea. I'll do it. Just one second. Let me do her arms real quick. Like with a skirt? Yes. Okay, so the skirt will be like... Actually, I don't really like the hand. I don't know, something about it just feels off to me. I'm gonna do the hands after I do the skirt. What color should the skirt be, y'all? What color shall the skirt be? Hello there, cool Essa. Sky blue or something? Oh, I got you, twin. Boom. I can tell this will be a good OC. I can also tell this will be a pretty fun OC to make. Alright, what color will her oversized sweater be? What color will their oversized sweater be? Wait, add a fluffy top on the side? I don't know, let Cool Essa pick. Cool Essa, what color should the purple? I got you, twin. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, why does that keep on happening? There we go. Now, what is a fluffy tuff? Let me look that up. Oh, like one of those? Okay, sure. Let's go to that. Alright, what color shall it be? I don't want to give her a tail. But what color should the fluffy tuff be? What color shall the fluffy tuff be, you guys? Should it be like red? Yellow? I got you. Boom. Alright. The OC is done. We gotta think of a name. We gotta think of a name for this OC, you guys. Name suggestions. Puffy, it's a 3-ball. So, I don't know, but it's a 3-ball. So what are some names that would fit a 3-ball? Ellie? Hold up. Missilus? What about like Trinity or I don't know? That's the only one I can think of is Trinity. Because try, 3, try, triangle, Lola. Threus? I like Missilus, but I don't know how that's supposed to fit a 3-ball. Do you mind explaining that a little bit? Like explaining how that relates to like a 3-ball. I need to think how it fits to me. Okay. If my friends weren't blowing up my friends. I like 3 or 2. I think like I don't know. Theresa. That's all I can think about is Theresa, but that sounds like an old lady. Yeah, I go with Threa. Okay. I kind of like Threa more than Threa. I don't know. just goes. It feels better with with Leia. Add blush. Okay, I guess we could. There we go. Good enough. Save. Okay, so I know you all really wanna have this to be an uncommon, but I was talking to my chat earlier and I was like, okay, you guys, we need a common twisted. So this is going to be the common twisted. I'm sorry, don't hate me, but we do have to have a common twisted eventually. So I feel like Thuya will be the perfect one, okay? So how are we gonna turn this? I'll find something in Russian, though they don't understand. Okay, so how are we supposed to turn this character, this lovely child, into a twisted? Sick right now? Get better. Get better soon. Alright, first off, gonna be kind of like Toodles. Okay, I'm not gonna do the exact same thing like Hoops, but I do want to like get a bit of her arm off. Kind of like what I did with like Bella. Because now that we're working on the twisted, a long black neck. Okay. I'm not gonna make it too long because I don't want it to be a main twisted. Because remember, this is a main twisted. This is just a normal common twisted. I'm blowing my iPad even though I didn't say anything. Oh my god. Alright, so this, obviously, to turn black. And it's going to be dripping down with Aika all the way down. And it's actually going to be connected by Aika with her broken part of her head. Boom. I have her crying Aika like, listen. Boom. And one of her legs is gonna be chopped off. So it's gonna be replaced with just Aiku. She's going to be standing on Aiku. And then this one is just going to be like the... Alright, now for her skirt, we gotta, like, chop, like... It can't be a skirt right now. Like, it has to be some Aiku on the skirt. A whole leg's gonna be Aiku. You know what? Both legs are gonna be Aiku. You know what? Well, it's not really gonna be considered Aiku because this is a make a math sad. I can't make it like sad, like basically every single tune, but I can do a little something like this. A little bit of this magic. Like that. Okay. Twisted Thuya is done. Thuya.twisted is done. And will be added in now. Even though this isn't a main, they look like a main. Even though it isn't a main, and it's just a common. Stats and ability. This is now where we do like the stats and stuff, ability and stuff, all those kind of things. Meaning, time to close this out and reopen it. Hooray! Trust me, this is what we have to do every single time. Even though she is not. Yeah. So, Thuya on a main, guys. Thuya is a common tune. Don't get that wrong. Because, yeah, we all get it. She feels like a main. She looks like a main. Trust me, we all get it. I'm going to use this one because it's just closer. And I don't feel like finding... Let's go start saving this. So 3 hearts. We gotta think of how much skill check they'll have. So, with a common, they can only have 15 hearts. I mean, not 15 hearts, 15 stars. So, what should their skill check size be? How much skill check should they have? Or do we make them an all-rounder and just give them 3 for each stat? Do we want to give them 3 for each stat? Or do we want to do a weird thing and just do what stats you guys want? For skill check, 2 stars. Okay. Two-star skill check. Okay. Skill check is done. That's skill check. What else? For speed, make it 5 stars. Alright then. Five stars is insane. Now you only have 7 stars, meaning you have 8 stars to split across 3. How many stamina should they have? Make it 4? Oh, dang. So, that's... You have 4 stars to split across skill check. Not skill check. Stealth and extraction speed. Also, welcome back. You have 4 stars to split across skill check. Not skill check. Stealth and extraction speed. How much stealth should they have? They have to have 3 or under. Stealth is 3. So by default, they have a 1-star extraction speed. Alright, now it's time for their ability. Do we make it a passive ability or an active ability? Huh? Active? And what should their active be? What should their active be? So take your time. I only have until like 11, but what shall their active ability be? Don't worry, I will wait. You take your time. We still do have like 4 more things to get through though, so nice. I'm not trying to rush you or anything, but we have 4 more things to get to. Their trinket, their hurt face, their voting icon, and their skins. The 2 skins. I can't think. Call for help. I don't know. Don't worry, I'm also trying to think. Whole thing is, you can't do the same thing as Toodles has. If you want to make it passive to make it easier, we can. That's if you guys want to make it easier. Because this tune is because this tune has the same stuff, the same as Pebble, but not main. This tune has the exact same stats as Blot, but put 1 star in skill check and move it to extraction. And then it'll have because stamina is 5 stars. Never mind. Don't worry, take as long as you need. Just don't take until 11. I can't think. I also can't think. I'm trying to think with you. Don't worry, I feel you so much. I'm trying to think. All I can hear is my sis dying laughing. Why is your sis dying laughing? Okay, we gotta think. Think. Well, why can't I also not think? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because this is taking a while, we are going to save this. We're going to come back to it later. When we all think of an active ability. Okay? So it has been saved. Don't worry. Once we think of an active ability, we will come back to this and we will do it. But for right now, we need to work on the trinket. So what will the trinket be? I was thinking like, I don't know. Kind of like one of those pool sticks. You know what those look like, right? Like, it has like and then a black thing on top, and then it just goes into like a black thing. That's what I was thinking. And then what shall the trinket do? Like, what is the trinket's ability? Like, what does the trinket give you? Like, does it allow you to complete stuff? Does it allow you to go faster when something happens? Is it like the bone trinket? Is it maybe like Vimo? Is it wrench? Is it like magnifying glass? Don't worry, y'all. Being able to give more extraction every full for 20 seconds gives a 25% extraction boost when an item is picked up. Because, yeah. That's basically what the bone trinket does, except the bone trinket is even worse. Boom. Alright. The trinket is done. Okay. Be shaped like a deer. Boom. Okay. Let's work on the hurt face, which should be really easy. Obviously, we're going to have to close it out yet again and reopen it yet again because it is very something like that. So, this tune, right? We gotta make her face. And I was thinking, since they're a kid, we gotta add a teardrop to it. And no, I'm not trying to reference Teardrop from BFDI. One thing we could do I don't think you would be happy after you just got her. I think you would be pretty sad. Boom. There we go. BFDI reference? I'm kidding. No, you don't have to be kidding. I love Teardrop. Wait, what? I'm just joking. I don't like Teardrop in that way. Okay. Now we just... there we go. We go to upload image, remove.baju. What did you find out? That Thuya is very sad. Guys, I think Thuya is very sad that she got her from that Twisted. Okay, so we're gonna have this hand. Right? Erased. Right? We're obviously gonna need to fix this right here. Boom. We're gonna need to obviously put for her voting icon. Need to obviously get her into the circle. Why? Back. I'm gonna need you to move down a little bit. There we go. Now, oh my god, something is wrong. Okay, we gotta move like that. Boom. Now we can officially boom, voting icon is done. Stop voting, vote. I am back again. Back. Fan out almost done. Alright. We were thinking of an active ability for this tin, but we cannot think of any. So if you guys have any active abilities, please let us know. Please. Us knowing an active ability will help us a lot. Don't worry, you don't have to yet. Don't worry. Because we don't have to do both her skins now. Hooray! Her two skins. Obviously, we're going to have to start off with her vintage. Vintage Thuya, in which we're just going to turn everything gray. Meaning, that's going to be gray. So it's going to be gray. Oh, wait, I forgot to do that. Yeah. So that's going to be gray. That's going to be gray. That's going to be gray. gonna be a very light gray. That's gonna be white but lighter. There. And then that's also gonna, and then her legs are gonna be like that. Boom. Vintage, done. Shaped like a deer. Oh no, does that not work? Make it like that then, I guess. Save as PNG picture. Save. Yes. Okay, let go. Remember, we gotta think of an active ability for this tune. Oh no, it's gonna happen again, you guys. No, it isn't. Guys, it might happen again. This gets disconnected for like 25 minutes. This is gonna be the fastest one yet if we can think of an active ability. All we must do is think of an active ability, basically. That's literally it. And think of another skin to do, but the skin is not as important as the active. But I was thinking like alright, what about like an emo skin? Hear me out. But if we do like hear me out, guys. But if we do like hear me out. But if we do like an emo one, look how cool it would look. Look at that. And then, of course, since they're emo, instead of the big smile shown here, it's going to have to be a sad. And obviously, they won't have blush on because they're emo. I don't think emo kids have blush on. They're going to obviously be wearing very dark colors. So, like, instead of light purple, it's going to be a very dark purple. It's not going to be light purple with blue. It's going to be a very dark blue. Oh, yeah, her head is going to be, like, spiky. It's going to be a skin called Emo Spikes. I'm sorry, but we must get rid of the puff. It's too non-emo. Puff is too non-emo. I'm sorry. Too Coalescer. Alright, here we go. Can we make her distractor? We already did. She has 5-star movement speed and 4-star stamina. She has the same exact as Pebble. Okay. Honestly, I really like this. The only downside is it needs to be like emo, so like a black outline. Yes. I like it. Not as good as the skin as the other ones, but I don't know. Emo spikes. I don't know. That skin, look, I would buy that. I would buy this skin if it was me. Like, I would 100% go to Dial Shop, buy this skin, and yeah, I would 100% do that. If that means I got to be emo. I'm just joking. I'm not emo, guys. I'm actually pretty happy in life if you think about it. Okay, y'all. We can make her active distractor like Pebble, but not her exact ability. Okay. So, like, should we do like a combination of like Rudy and Pebble? Or like Flutter and Pebble? I don't know. Emo spikes. Emo spikes. The child has become emo. And now all we need is the ability. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to reload this. Also, I just want to mention that we are almost done, and it's almost it's only been an hour. These live streams take like an hour and 15 minutes, so it's nice to see this would take only an hour. So we gotta get her stats up. So here are the stats we chose. So what should it be? Like this tune. This tune can. This tune can. This tune can. I don't know, throw a ball in the air, giving her a random stat for 10 seconds. I don't know. I didn't want to do like Toodles. But I also didn't want to do it like too close to whatever their name is. Pebble. People. I don't want to do it too close to them. Okay. I think that's good. What will we name it? What's your idea? Okay, I actually like the idea way more. This tune will yell and attract every twisted, giving herself a 30% movement speed boost for 7 seconds. Has a cooldown of 45. Boom. I'm gonna make this one small, so like 12. This team will attract every. Okay, what should it be called? What should their ability be called? Should we just you made the ability, come on. This is the last thing we gotta do. I'm not even joking. This is literally the last thing we gotta do. Like, as soon as we do this, we are done with the 4th OC, and tomorrow we will do the 5th OC. So far, we did a lot this past week. I mean, we have done an OC every single day since Saturday. I don't know, third thought. I like that. Third thought. And there we go. We got to add this in. Yes, please. We got to add this in. And as soon as we add it in and go back to the live streaming tab, we can stop the timer and we will be done with Theresa. All right, here we go. Whew, time. 1 hour, 4 minutes, 14 seconds. The fastest one, yeah. Why was that so fast? I don't know, but if you guys would like to make fan art of anything here, I'm going to show you all the final ones, and you guys can make the fan art, the final stuff. You're obviously going to now go to, here, I'll just show y'all the whole thing, in case y'all are new and want for everyone. So we have Sunrise, Twisted, Stats and Ability, Sun's Trinket, Hurt Face, Voting Icon, and then his skins. So, Snowy. It's THOEA. You're really close though, and I really like it. I love it. Next up, we got Bella. Their main Cloud. Their Hurt Face. Their Voting Icon. Their skins. And now we got Hoops of Basketball, which we made earlier this morning. It's a basketball, believe it or not. Twisted Hoops. They are an uncommon Twisted. This is their Stats and Ability. A very well all-rounder tune. The Trinket gains a 33% speed boost when spotted by a twisted for 30 seconds. Hurt Face. Their voting icon. And their skins. Nerdy Athlete and the Vintage. And then we got Thria, the 3-ball. Start off with Thria, very cutesy, the child of the cast. Twisted, very, very cute. Stats and ability, because you obviously have to have that. The Trinket. Hurt Face. They're crying. It's so sad. The voting icon. And the skins. Emo Spikes and Vintage Thria. So, tomorrow, we can get 2 more done. Do you guys want us to do 2 tomorrow? We can totally do 2 tomorrow. Here are the ones we have left. We have a cactus tune, a Hut tune, a mocha tune, a chair tune, a cotton candy tune, a crown tune, a trash can, and a paper. So tomorrow we will be doing the Hut and the paper, because that is what. So I spun a wheel at the beginning of the day, which chose the basketball and the 3-ball and the trash and the Hut and the paper. They chose for today basketball and 3-ball, so that's what we did. Tomorrow it will be Hut and paper. That's gonna be it for today. This one was a shorter live stream than anything else, and I don't want to say I'm sorry, because I don't want to say I'm sorry for it, because we did this one very quickly, like quicker than I expected. Very quicker than I expected. 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 33 seconds. That is way faster than the other 3 ones, which is better, actually. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, do whatever. I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys.